Hi, welcome back to my YouTube video. I hope you people are enjoying and everybody is safe at home. Today we are going to make guar ma kolmi. Now if you don't eat prawns in guar or in vegetable, no need to add prawns, just make it without using prawns. So now for that we put a pan on the hot plate or your gas stove, switch it on to full. Here we add 3/4 oil in the pan. Now it is totally up to you. If you want to use more oil, go ahead, use more oil. If you want to use less oil, go ahead and use less oil. There is no hard and fast rule. This is just a measure that I give you all to follow. When this is little hot, we shall proceed further. Now when the oil is hot, we take a teaspoon and we add 1 teaspoonful of cumin seeds. Let the cumin seeds crackle a little. To this, I have taken 4 green chillies, finely chopped. Add the 4 green chillies, finely chopped to it. And saute it a little. Now when the oil is nice and hot, reduce the flame to half. Now to this, after reducing the temperature, what we do, we take 1 teaspoon of haldi, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. You can use half a teaspoon if you want, if you don't want to have it too spicy. But guar is always nice when it is a little more spicy than normal. And half a teaspoon of garam masala. Mix all the masala well and let it fry for a while. To this we add my all-time favorite, 3 tablespoons of fried onions, tomato puree. Over here I have taken half a measuring cup, which we add to it. Tomatoes also, one can use fresh tomatoes, go ahead, use fresh tomatoes. I prefer using tomato puree for the simple reason it gives a very nice color to the food. No other reason. To this we add desiccated coconut or fresh coconut, but here I have taken 3 tablespoons of desiccated coconut. We mix that. Now this coconut in guar gives a fantastic taste to the guar. Here I have half a kilo of guar. I have cleaned it nicely, cut it and washed it nicely and soaked it in water before using. So I will put all this guar inside. I was lucky that today when I went to town, I got some fresh guar because it doesn't come every day. If you can flick it, go ahead, but try and mix all the guar and the masala together. Take lukewarm water, preferably. We add 1 cup and 2 cups full of always use measuring cups of water, and we shall cook this now on a little higher flame. So increase the flame to absolutely high. This is the time when we add salt to taste. Do not add salt too much. Salt will be added later also, but if you make it salty, it will be very difficult to remove salt from your food. We add a nice eating spoon full of ginger garlic paste. This is a must. This is not optional. Let all this come to a nice boil, and then we lower the temperature. Now when it boils, reduce the flame to half. Cover the lid, but not completely. Leave it a little open so that the steam doesn't condense and fall out. And let the guar cook. Go on checking and turning till the guar is cooked. I have taken prawns, 225 grams to put into the guar. But now since the prawns were very big, I have slit into 2. If you get small prawns, go ahead and take 225 to 230 grams. That will also do. And wash it nicely, devein it, and then when the guar is done, just add it to the guar for a very short time, about 3 to 4 minutes, not more. Then garnish it with coriander, mix it well, and your guvar kolmi is finished. But before that, what we are going to do today, you can have it this way also, but I like to make my guvar kolmi a little sweet and sour. For that, we shall be using some brown vinegar, any vinegar will do, and a little sugar. In place of sugar, you can even use jaggery if you have. I've been turning this quite often, and now after 10 minutes, you see how the guvar looks, but it is still to cook. So we will mix it a little. Just see that it doesn't burn at the bottom. Go on regulating your heat more or less, and then keep an eye on it. Cover up the lid and wait till the guvar is nicely cooked. Now, after 22 minutes total, this is how the guvar sabji looks. It is still yet to cook further, but now is the time when we put sugar to it. So we take a eating spoon, one, two, three eating spoon of sugar we add to this, and 1 eating spoon of vinegar, because this tomato puree which we have used has also given it a little sourness. So 1 tablespoon is more than enough, and Mix it well. Now, we do not put the prawns immediately inside. Let it cook a little while, the sugar and the vinegar. Otherwise, what happens is, if we put it right now, while cooking, the prawn will become harder from outside because of the vinegar, because of the sourness in it and the acidity of the vinegar. So we just mix it well and let this whole thing cook for a little while further and leave it, say about 6 to 8 minutes, not more. Now, after some time, we turn this nicely. See how good it looks. And this is the time when we add the prawns to it. These prawns do not cook more than 3 minutes. Otherwise your prawns get hard. So just cook it for a short time that they are nice and soft but cooked. So let the prawns cook inside now. Now this is the time when we add freshly chopped coriander. Mix everything well together and cook the prawns another 1 minute more. It has already started cooking and they curl down nicely. This will require another 1 minute. So cover up the lid and give it another 1 minute time. Now that the prawns are well cooked, don't cook it further. We switch off the hot plate or the stove and we try and plate this thing out. Cook this, enjoy it, share it with your friends. And for my new guests watching the videos, if you like the video, please subscribe and enjoy. So till the next time that we meet again, bye bye, au revoir and auf Wiedersehen.